Everyone hit the legs, guys. I might put you on silent in about half an hour or so. I need to speak to someone, but they're not here yet, so I'll wait. It's your birthday, Shirley. Happy birthday. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all okay. Had a good weekend. You had fun doing what you were doing. It was fun with your mates, your friends, or whoever you was with. Shirley is 21 again. You're running with that. My mind went blank then. So you're gonna have me Tuesday, Thursday, this Saturday and Sunday. So you're gonna have me mainly all week, apart from Wednesday and Friday and yesterday. So I'll be here for those days. Hopefully that everything goes smoothly. Preferably, maybe change your questions up this week. Maybe so they're not all the same. Maybe change them a little bit so I don't get bored of reading the same questions. If you have the same question all the time, so I'm waiting for my daughter to come in for my first day of uni. She goes out of town. My throat is going all dry. Hi, Shotty. How are you? Did you just sneak in the back door? I have someone coming out. Your life is dry. I have someone come because I don't know how often like your houses have to be tested for electrics by law. Our houses have to be checked every 5 years. Like everything is up and running. It's my party and I cry if you want to. You will cry if it happened to you. So I'm guessing that you're a cusp of a Libra. And you have to move everything around so they can get to the sockets, the light switches, the fans, and the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide crap. So that's full of joy, isn't it, when you have strangers in your home? What do you just say there? Your bedroom is a Libra. Is that because it's always balanced in your bedroom? Mine's a fire sign. I can always guarantee on use. what's coming towards you in love? You can tell I don't talk much because my voice is a little bit dry. What's going for you in love? You disconnected here. I can see there's a connection, maybe options, choices here. Someone may be holding back. So, Gemini, like a lot of air in your reading at the moment, you're struggling here to see what to do. You're struggling. You seem to be a little bit unhappy as well on the Ten of Cups about where your love life is going. Struggling to see the judgment of your connection or a connection, a little bit of disappointment as well. There was a connection that you really liked, and maybe they had choices or you had choices or choices to like stay with that situation. Sherry, can you pose a question? You're welcome. What are his current feelings and actions towards you? I feel him in your energy a lot more and more, and I'm trying to focus on your energy so tomorrow. What are his current feelings? You're a princess. You come across as an empress. I don't know what you're doing differently. A little bit patronizing me saying princess, but an empress. Someone's you're acting a little bit more into yourself. You may be coming across like that. Very, very attractive in some sort of way. And sometimes it's not always about the way you look; it's how you act makes you more attractive. He's wanting clarity on something. He's unhappy about something. Things are not. You can't see things clearly, but you are standing out to him. But there's some uncertainties. Wow. He's been a little bit stubborn. He's coming across as the King of Wands, very stubborn, holding back here. Being very firm. So I think he's trying to match your energy as well. He's a little bit discontent. Fiery, a lot of fiery energy towards you. I don't know why people would want to translate him. They're worse than soulmates. Enjoy your birthday. I cried a tear. You worked it dry. I was confused. David's hidden secrets from you. David's hidden secrets. I read it. I mean, I didn't read it. It was in my dream. That twin flames, they go the opposite way, right? Like this. They go. It's like a circle. They go like this. They run away in different directions, but it's in like a circle. And the further away, but they end up meeting up like this. So it looks like they're going further away from each other in the opposite direction, but they end up going in running towards you. If that makes sense. For some people. David's hidden secrets from Shane. Why is it hidden? Why is it this? Why is he healing? Take a step back. He just, this person doesn't want you. He doesn't want you to know that maybe that he's sad, or healing that from your connection. He doesn't want you to know that that he's hurt and he has to take a step back in his healing. Maybe there's a little bit of pride. There's a little bit of disloyalty here, so maybe someone feels like there's some disloyalty. The Queen of Pentacles are reversed. The Queen of Pentacles is a little bit unstable, so it maybe feel like, I don't know what he said or what you said. It may feel like there's a lack of dishonesty or disloyal, and he doesn't want you to know that he's like hurt. And yeah, she's releasing a lot of negativity there. A lot of like that's her there. That's her. She's releasing those thoughts. So maybe they're trying to work on themselves as well. There may be a little bit of disapproval. At the same time, they're watching, waiting. Split of house. Can you pause, please? Yay! I've got an awesome daughter, right? She's 20 years old. She's always like, wherever she is, she's always like, right, I'm on the bus. Right, I'm on the train. I'm on my way home. And how often do you 20-year-olds say that up to the mothers. We got on really well, me and my daughter. What do spirit guides want you to know about your love life? I feel Chris and others are in I want you. What do you feel about Chris and others? I feel like Chris and others cause you a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. They're causing a lot of stress. You want a lot of stress, and you haven't sleepless nights. Maybe like you or they're in your dreams, or you worry about them. So your spirit guides won't want you to stress. Maybe they're trying when the time is right, they will bring someone new in. Or if you struggle to get over these people, they will. There's a spirit guides there. They will bring something or someone. If it's not a person, it'll be activity. Like watching YouTube channels. Two of Cups. You do have someone coming in. You may they also may feel like these people have taught you a lot. With the Two of Cups, that could have been there for a reason. But that's not good enough to stay in a connection if you're feeling anxiety around it. It's not that has to be something more than that. The King of Swords. Sometimes people they don't want you, but they don't want you to have another person as well. So they cling onto your energy. Here, the King of Swords reversed. So maybe that's probably why you're feeling that energies that maybe they don't want you to move on. They're wanting you to be patient, heal, because you're going through a lot of. All it does is causing a lot of stress. But there's a Two of Cups coming in for you as well. Emily, yes, can you pause, please? I never listened to mine. I'm like, fuck you, it's my life, I do what I want. And then when it goes tits up, then I'll be told you. Near future ones, yeah. If you come on my live on Thursday or Saturday next, Emily, can we have a different question since it's 4 days? I do this question. I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just you haven't even enough the same questions. You do have the thought of ones though. coming up in your connection, stability and growth, happy, good times, celebration for one's, someone's reflecting. Oh, so quiet, your blood of you. It is quite hard. At the moment, I can see there's a distance between you and this person. So I'm guessing someone wants stability in this connection, and they're not getting it, and they're wanting to be happy, and they're feeling the distance. So what you're getting is you're getting a little bit distant, but what you're wanting is stability and happiness. But there is a connection there with the Two of Cups and the Empress. There's a lack of confidence as well in yourself. You may get like small communication. It might lead to stability, or it might go really slow to get to stability. Alpha, can you pause, please? You're welcome. I'm stuck in a contract, like internet provider. A cancellation fee is going to be huge, but now it's only early, and I think it's proper shit with it's like mobile, and I'm not happy with it. Purely pressure, can you pause, please? What time is it? Your husband, Roger. I know you can still be on the list. It's going really slow, so at least I saw. Husband Roger has been staying alone for a while, as I am at my brother's place. How has he been doing? I want to say thank you to Shorty to putting it on the list. Oh, so quiet. She wants me to do some spying on her husband. I need a crystal ball to look to see how is he doing. He's lazy and round, like he's like not doing much. He could be waiting to see when you're back. He's just like looking, waiting, not doing much. Taking his time with stuff. He's definitely chilling in his underwear. I can vision of his little tiny whiteies and and like just chilling. He's reminiscing. He's just chilling, like she said. He's waiting now. He's expecting you back. Have you had a fallout or something, or it's just that? Yeah. So he's reminiscing. Yeah, he's waiting. He's relaxing and chilling. Waiting till you come back. And looking back at the past. Yeah, he knows that you're coming back, so he's just like taking his time. I watched the film the other day, called Forgetting Sarah, and that's what it reminded me of, that he was just like watching TV in his underwear, and then she says, "Oh, I'm coming back," and then he had to tidy up quickly, put all the clothes away and everything. And he got his doodah out as well. I thought that's the size of that. But oh my god, he's got to do his doodah out. What fucking hell? as if they do that still. Paul, can you pause, please? We'll be Pisces and contact you anytime to talk out things. Right, and let me say this again. Contact you anytime to sort things out between us. I feel this energy in this room here. I feel it's like someone's waiting for something, and it's like they're not sure what's going to happen. It's kind of like they're expecting it, but they don't know when it's going to happen. I feel that energy there with someone. They're expecting it, but they're quite concerned. Well, not concerned, but like, when is it going to happen? That type of energy. Waiting for something. They're expecting it, but not expect. Like they don't know what to expect when it comes. That like maybe there's some unknown. Will be contact Paula. He's got his walls up at the moment. He's quite defensive. The page of cups in a reverse, a lack of emotion. Yeah, he's got his walls up. That's a long time to respond. He's still got his walls up. He's quite protective. The list will be open. I would have said yes by itself, but because what you told me in 2 years, they would have done it by now. They maybe like someone like that. They remember the passion, the desires before, but they got the walls up. Very immature, like showing their emotions. I can't see it at the moment. They have thought about it through the years. And you've got the Five of Pentacles as well. It's very stubborn. He's trying to like protect himself, wrap himself in a little bubble. Unless you're trying to manifest it. How is Sunny feeling about you coming back home to him? How is Sunny feeling? You're welcome. I like the speed of this Shanti in the room. I like the speed of it. How is Sunny feeling about you coming back home to him? How is Sunny feeling about Amy coming back home to him? They're up in the air about it. They're up in the air, juggling, indecisive. I think this person has missed you. The Four of Cups. They were like bored before. Hey, good. Yeah, the Four of Swords and reverse. They're ready to, because they were like, it was quiet and it was like they were discontent, and like now we're like. At the same time, they were like the quiet, but sometimes they got bored of the quiet because they were indecisive. So they're ready for like to come out of that resting phase. However, so I think this person was a little bit bored with the distance. but sometimes they were like, it was peaceful. Sounds awful, but it's not what like, because we all like to have a little bit of peace, don't we? It refreshes that connection as well when you've got loads of things to talk about. When you're not in each other's space all the time, you don't need to be in like. And then when you come back together, you're like, it's good. Just pause, please. About the quietness. Sometimes it's good that you have that space. Because if you're in someone's space all the time, it tends to be a little, like kind of like, well, for me anyway, I like to like see them, but have my own space at the same time, because you get a little bit reckless. I'm not reckless, restless and tired, and then you charge up. If Empress posts while I'm doing this person, they can post, but if I get to Sook, they can't. Acquaintance Katie is still texting you and trying to be in contact. Do you see if you'll stop, or will I need to punch you? Do you want Willie show up, or I'm trying to contact you? Will he stop, or will it lead to any conflicts? The thing is, and it's going to sound mean, but unless you tell me I'm wrong, what was it that could it been that you entertained it at first? Knowing what you were asking about him and everything months ago, could it been that you were maybe that you were being too nice or something, and you didn't realize this how much he would talk to you? Yeah. We can't stay friends with men and women, or women and women, or men and men. We can like, if there's a connection, they can't like stay friends with them. If there's an attraction. When he stopped contacting you. Sometimes you may need to cut things off if he wants more, because the more you contact him, even in friends way, he's still going to have that little bit of hope. Because how he's going to say it is that, oh, she's still talking to me. I can still win her around. Unfortunately, that's how like they will have a little bit of hope. I don't see past the rose tinted glasses. Yeah, he's going to continue. He's going with his gut instinct, thinking that maybe there's something still there, or there's more to it. The High Priestess. He will eventually lose hope. Eventually. He may feel like there's some sort of, like you do it like him secretly as well. Two of Pentacles. He feels like you're indecisive. But he will eventually lose hope because he's slowly doing that now. They may feel like there's some sort of in secrecy, like you secretly like this person, you're not you're not actually really showing it. And he's like conflicted at the same time. You got the Four of Pentacles here, so he's still holding on to the connection. So for what? So you have to stand firm and keep holding back, and not communicate. Unfortunately, because he's gonna continue thinking that you like him more than that. To be honest, if you say that we can just be even saying that, it's still going to be bad for him, like you talking to him, like because at some point he thought that you liked him. So even like you communicating that way, it's still building his hopes up. And it doesn't make you a bad person. Does anybody like understand what I'm trying to say? Right, I'm back. So who are you on? What's coming for you and your boyfriend? Is he still ignoring you? Somebody is in their emotions, in their feelings. So someone's gonna be in their feelings. It could be you. Very emotional. So the Queen of Cups in their feelings, very sensitive. You're going to hear from this person. There's a return. You're going to be in your emotions. Maybe they're going to be talking more again. Someone feels like I don't know. It could be you. Like it's crossed your mind a little. Like should I give up on this situation? Like fight, or should I fight for it? So you're like, I don't know what to do. And your feelings like fighting for the connection because they're a little bit unstable. My cat, right, has been fighting and grabbed his head like this, and he's left a little took his fur off, took his head a little bit. He thinks he's king of the castle. Love reading. I knew a couple like that years ago, and he lived a couple of doors away from me. A young lad, right? I swear, she might as well just pissed up his leg or something. Because I was out and her boyfriend was there and she was out, and then all of a sudden she started like putting her arms around his neck and everything, started kissing him. I don't want your boyfriend. I thought like that's because like she's like, well, that's pathetic behaviour. Humans do it as well. You know how they act like they're going to piss up the boyfriend. Like this is my boyfriend. Humans do it. It's funny. Love reading. I can take your boyfriend if I want to. Love reading. I might put you on mute in about 20 minutes while my daughter comes in, because I'm going to see her. I'm going to have a little chat with her, a couple of minutes. You've updated the list. Love reading. Someone's in there, I'm feeling the emotions. Maybe there's distance between you and someone. King of Cups, very in their own energy. The King of Cups, mature, but it looks like there's a distance. Someone's going to be expressing their emotions, coming out in the open. A lot of like a Pisces. Maybe another water sign, King of Pentacles, but they have like a confidence of doing that, expressing. King of Pentacles, reverse. So emotions, secret emotions, needing confidence. Amali, can you pass, please? I hate people. Well, I don't like people, but I don't like when people like coming into your house, like doing stuff. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, we have to do what you need to do and get out. Is it tomorrow that we're in Libra season? It is, isn't it? Tomorrow is 24. Emily, can you pause, please? I'm so quiet, you blow up views. What's coming from? He's going to be chasing after something. He's going to be indecisive. Like what direction to go in the Knight of Swords. It's going to get him thinking a little bit reckless or spontaneous about something. He's going to be like thinking, I don't know what to do, and he's going to be responding to not the unknown, maybe travel. So he's going to be acting Sometimes you do that, don't you? Like, I don't know what to do, and then you just like respond in the without thinking. Three of Cups. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? So he's going to like responding in something without thinking or quickly, or because of the uncertainty. Travel maybe. Eminem, can you pause, please? How did Taurus feel about you meeting his family? So it'd be interesting. The other day I said that maybe that she's going through some stress. I wonder if she's like, if you found out if she's going through something like that. Who's going through that situation now? I can still get that the uncertainty here, waiting on something. She was stressed. It's nice to get feedback off people as well, though. How did your boyfriend, Taurus, feel about meeting his family? Eight of Pentacles. Hidden. Interesting. Well, what you told me, it went okay, yeah. But you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Pentacles reversed. So I think that you also said that he wasn't there. I feel like he wished that he was there. Two of the Eight of Pentacles like wasn't there. Like he wanted to be there to put more effort in. There's something wasn't working out, or like so he's uncertain of something. So something hidden. Yeah. He felt like he was in the dark. He was in the dark but with it all. Maybe that he missed the attention. Everything was hidden for him. Like he like you're missing out on something. Queen of Pentacles there, not the Queen of Pentacles. He may have the sensitive side. I don't know, but the King of Pentacles. He wanted to be around more, but he felt like he was like missing out in the dark. And it could be work as well. I don't know if he was at work. She left a job. Did she not tell him that she left his job? And that you informed him about? Did you inform him about that she left a job, or did she not say something? Because he looks like he was in the dark, and that he was really like he did that. There's something that he's uncertain of. Well, the Eight of Pentacles are reversed, and the Six of Wands. No, he didn't. He didn't know. There's something like not known here. He didn't know. So did you tell him? If you haven't told him, he may feel like there was something that you're not telling him. Because that Eight of Pentacles is work, and then you just said that she just left a job, and not maybe that she wasn't happy in there, and that maybe I was quite confused with that reading. Something that maybe he's not aware of, or unless you told him. It's quite hard to understand the readings when it's like just like it is now, without understanding what's going on. You haven't told him. He may be sensing that maybe that you held something back. Sometimes we don't realize. Sometimes, like with our loved ones, our lovers, and that you give off energy without realizing that maybe there's like. Does that make sense? Or it could be that he felt left out. What's coming for Sherman? You thinking a lot. You're thinking a lot. You're gonna like within a lot, or you're going within like looking where your life is going. Is it like cloudy at the moment, and you're like, what do I do? Like thinking about what direction to go into. Yeah, this is about some practical. I'm not like my daughter's this text there, and I was meant to say thumbs up, and I've liked it, and it just said yay. She's probably going to think, what you saying yeah for? I was supposed to put the thumbs up, and it pressed yay. So this is something practical here. Something practical, like holding back something, and you're reflecting on what to do with this. It's all about the right time as well, because I can see that clock there, like it's hidden. So it's all about time and something practical. If it stays like this, I might do a general reading towards the end, so I can get the timing. It's pissing me off at the moment. You're quite defensive. You stand on your ground with something and you're holding back, and then you're like, and you're wondering what to do. Like, do I fight for this? Oh, so quiet, but I'm confused. Welcome, Andrea. Magician's Hat, can you pause, please? God, it won't leave me alone, that energy. What did the family think of you? I was staying with. Did this is a bit random. Does someone have a grandfather clock or a clock that ticks quite loudly? And like, it doesn't have to be a huge clock, but it's like it's quite the ticking's quite loud. In this, like you can hear it in the silence. What did the family think of you staying with? You may be a little bit distant, a little bit reserved. Yeah, I feel like you may be a little bit distant. Not too sure about the family, a little bit quiet. You didn't say much. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands. A little bit quiet and distant, and yeah, a little bit shy maybe. You didn't give much. You didn't give much away. Oh, although you at times you were a little bit caring and that, but not much. A little bit like warm, but like you didn't show that often. I'm not saying that you were cold or anything like that. You're just like a little bit quiet. Maybe because I don't know if you know that family well. Hold them back a bit. Yeah, it looks like that, but at times that they can tell that you are a warm person. You're welcome. What's coming in your love life? You're waiting on something. You're waiting for something to come back to you. You're not seeing something clear at the moment. See all that mist. You're waiting patiently. You're getting a little bit impatient now. You need to be like a little bit more patient. I can see patience here and waiting. Someone is needing to create more time with you. The King of Pentacles. They're not very generous with their time. A little bit unstable, but they made it seem to be a little bit busy though. But they do think about you while they're in that busy state. So yeah, it looks like you're waiting them for communication, but someone seems to be a little bit busy, but they do think about you while they're busy. Amen. Can you pause, please? It'd be nice. It'd be nice if they said, "I'm busy at the moment, but when I can, I'll talk to you." And it rests your thoughts. Hi, Beverly. How are you? Just a reminder, everyone, you're going to get an extra day this week. So Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday this week. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Providing that everything goes all right, especially on Saturday. And if you have the same question over and over, like try and change it, especially for maybe Saturday and Sunday. What to expect coming for you and is it me you're asking? I'm good. What to expect coming for Amen and for Knight of Swords. Someone is expecting something here. He's got his sword and like this, and like fought, and he's like, right, I'm waiting for you to say something, and I'm prepared to defend myself. So someone's waiting, like the Knight of Swords, but And normally in the Knight of Swords, it's quite quick, but in this deck, it's not. And I said deck and nothing else. And it's slow, so someone's expecting or thinking of like someone wants to work. So Ace card change the story a little bit. So someone is wanting to work with you. This person wants to work with you, but they want to go really slow. They don't want to rush. The Chariot, this is a very slow energy rather than quick. They're thinking quite very careful. They want to be like Night Swords is something like they think quite quickly and quite fast, and they speak before they think. And so in this deck, they I want to be careful of what I say. Because they don't want to come across as cold. Like me at the moment, I'm cold. I've got an earworm. Shara, can you pause, please? What are your boyfriend's Jacob feelings and next action for you? What are your boyfriend Jacob feelings towards Shara? They're wanting to heal the connection. They're wanting patience. They're wanting balance. They want a new cycle. The world. There's some excitement in the room now. They want a new beginning, and they keep looking back at something. Balancing, patience, new beginnings. And emotions. This person cares about you. They want a fresh start. Well, I don't know your life, do I? So only you know what it means in your situation. They keep looking back. She's looking back at him. He's got his back to her. And I'm guessing that, like, are you going to follow me? Are you going to see what I do if I walk away? So she's like, are you going to pay attention to me if I turn away? Did you know there's good and bad spirit guides? Did you know that? For the devil. Gemini, how will the outcome be in your divorce case as far as the children go on making decisions? I don't really answer this question, but because it's legal. And I'm guessing that would be for the people like Putin and stuff. It'd be like for the people like that, Putin, or like really evil, like that. They're not really like spirit guides, but the kind of like spirit guides, but not exactly like spirit. They're not mean to be like guide like for like influence and bad people. Does that make sense? Kind of like them, but not that like influence a person's bad behavior. How will the outcome be in your divorce case as far as the children go on making this? Don't they make a decision based on how old they are? Because they get the decision took out of them, don't they? Like if they're like under 16 or something. I don't know. Just make sure that you follow your. Guys, I'll be back in a sec. I am back. What am I on? So the spirit guide is kind of not kind of like is it spirit guide, but the influence our decisions. Who am I on again? Gemini. How will the outcome be? in a divorce? Was it regarding the children? I'm on Gemini now. I had to go quiet. So how will the outcome in your divorce case? Make sure that you talk to your solicitor and everything. Someone's trying to get information online. There's going to be quite a lot of conflicts, a lot of drama, and here it's not going to go easy. But make sure you get your solicitors here. Someone's checking someone online, trying to get information. There's a lot of drama around it here. There's going to be a lot of like verbal fighting. But I'm not a solicitor. So beware of someone's online activity. Someone who's it's going to be go really slow. It's not going to be plain sailing, but there's going to be some conflicts around it. But make sure that you get your professional look at the situation. I don't think that like court things that do go easy at times in your divorce. So it went okay. Yeah. Next is Lisa. Will the next time you see when will I? Will the next will you're welcome. Will the next time you see is when I'm with your new partner? Sometimes that's the case, right? Sword of Law. Did I lie and cheat with you? Did they cheat? Can we have that person on as well, please? Something very secret, deceiving, lying. They got cheated on, so probably if it's on your path. Four of Wands are reversed, a little bit unstable. It's probably when you're working on something else, when you're not expecting it, not when you're not trying to. Yeah, it will with the five with the Six of Cups. There, someone from your past. You're not going to be expecting to see him while you're working or while you're doing working on something else. So I feel like you got the Six of Cups as well. So yeah, I feel it will. You blow a fuse. How can you open yourself up to your classmates? How can you open up? Let's change the deck. You get him by the scruff of the neck and say, "You talk to me now." I'm joking. I'll say, "You better talk to me." Invest in, take your time with it, go slow. There could be at college or something like that. Well, I'm hoping that at college. Are you able to move? Sean, are you able to move my thingy up to 18 and over? Because just in case. How can you open yourself up to your classmate? You're very shy. Well, you're doing a good job talking to. Well, you're not talking to me, but it. Allow them to come to you. The Queen of Swords. So I can see that you're very shy with Queen of Swords. Try not to overthink. Try not to overthink the situation, because I think that maybe that you worry a lot. You worry and you're a little bit distant. Come across as more warm, because if our aura doesn't, sometimes we come across as a little bit standoffish and non-approachable, because I can see here you're like non-approachable. You come across a little bit distant here. It may be your body language. Have patience with it as well. Start off with something small, like hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? A smile. Having a little, like, because you needn't to be a little bit patient and don't rush it as well. Yeah. Just start with something small. This is probably why you're coming across as the Queen of Swords. Just smile. Start off with a smile. Give me eye contact, a smile, a warm smile, and just a hello. And take your time. Or even a wave at him. Yeah, I would like, because you're coming across as the Queen of Swords and a little bit not wanting to invest. So your body language may be giving that out. But there's even a little wave or a smile, like, or a little just a hello. It builds it up. A lot of area. There's needing for it to be a little bit more warm energy. All you can do is like try and say hello, just even a little wave or or something like that, and be patient. Um, and ensure that you're not going to bite his head off or like push him away or something like that. Because I'm feeling like you maybe sensing that you don't want to talk. So start with some more. It's buffering, is it? Because they will notice that hello. Because they might say hello back to you. But you come in because of the Queen of Swords, like you don't want to talk. Hey, Nim, can you pause, please? I don't want to do that digital ID. I don't want to do that. I don't know about you, Beverly, but I don't want to do it. I'm a bit nervous about getting that coming in. Hey, oh, Debbie Cox, can you pause, please? You don't want to do that. Yeah, they're not doing that overseas as well. They're not doing that in your state, like trying to do like digital ID. Oh, they're already doing it in India, right? And China, and somewhere else, can't remember. How is going to feel about the conversation you feel you need to have with him? I will do yours next, Debbie, because you came after Scorpio. Oh, how is going to feel about the conversation I feel I need to have with him? Depends how what he's like. Depends on how. Listen, if I can get my words out, maybe that you can't get your words out or don't know what to say. Depends what he's like with and what you want to say. Like, is it intense? Depends if he can, if he likes that or not, or if he's good, if he's mature enough. How is going to feel about the conversation you feel you need to have with him? Yeah, he doesn't like intense. If it is intense communication, he's gonna feel it's quite intense or like too much. Have a think of what you're going to say. Try and make it a little bit lighter, but if you are trying to get your point across, but approach it differently, maybe or lighter. As long as you get your point across to him. Because the 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands, very conflicted. So I don't know what your I don't know. Yeah, I think it needs to be like a little bit softer, but as long as you get your approach, what you wanted to say. I think that you could say start off by saying, "I want to get this off my chest. I'll say what I need to say. I'll allow you to sit with it when I tell you." The good thing is, though, you have the Two of Cups. You do have a good connection. Um, you do have a good connection. So you're going to be able to get what you say get off. There will be some a little bit like heaviness and a little bit of conflict, but it's going to have the two. You got the Two of Cups. You got a really good strong connection. Allow him to say what you need him to say. Try to say a little bit softer to the approach. Um, he doesn't want to feel like that it's an attack, because you may feel like it's an attack. Explain that how it affects you as well, that affects you, and how it makes you feel, about making it feel like it's been like he's been attacked. But it's good. It'll be good in the end of the Two of Cups, because he knows that you have a good connection, a lot of love there. Do it when he's less stressed as well. When you know that he feels a little bit calm and relaxed. There's not too pressure outside of the connection. So I would do it when there's less stress around him. There's not going to be any burden added to the situation. Because that's the last thing that we want, isn't it? When we had a hard day's work and then we get a message. Yeah, that's what's going to come across, even though that things are going good. That's what's going to come across, even though you have a good connection. So maybe do it when he does not, because I think that he maybe go through some stress as well. Will you get help with things I need to? Will you get help? We can close the list, but I will do a thingy afterwards. So I've got my minutes in at least 2 hours, like a thingy reading. The Three of Cups, the Page of Cups are reversed. Have you asked from friends for help? Are you struggling, like from friends or family? You seem to be a little bit overwhelmed. Emotionally overwhelmed. you struggle to get like what you need from other people, and I feel like that the best way to do it is like, um, or choosing the right people, and doing it by yourself as well. Sometimes you get things done when you do it by yourself and like, without asking other people what help. Welcome to the channel. GMC. I feel like you will, but I don't know if people like disappointed you. I think it could be like doing it by yourself. With a hermit. You will get a yes and no GMC at the end of this list. So I think that it's going to be more like doing it for yourself. Welcome to the channel. So if you stick around in the next live, you'll get a full, like not a full reading, but because it's coming towards the end of our live. You'll be getting a yes and no. So it looks like you have to do things by yourself. Like it's better. Like I can't explain it. It's like you might as well do it yourself because you're sick of waiting for other people to help you. I'll be back on Thursday as well. 2 hours before your time. Yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be like getting it done by yourself. May you have a love reading, whatever comes out. Have you noticed how I got more in that part of the deck and less in that part? I don't know if that means anything. May you have a love reading, whatever comes out. The Two of Cups are reversed. You are disconnected, aren't you? I'm an awesome person. You got this Ten of Swords again from last reading. Someone asked me the last live. It says, "Do you sometimes get the same cards?" I think that you were there, and I said, "Sometimes I do." And now you've got the same card in the same deck. Someone wants to reach out to you. This ending, this connection, soulmate connection. Ten of Swords, like an ending. There's a block here. Maybe you stop talking to someone. There's a block. Not a physical block. Well, that could be like a mental block, a physical block. Look at. There's you, like the King of Swords. He's looking at that book, and there's a book that's got writing in it, and then they're not looking at that book. They're not like paying attention to it. But someone is saying, "Look at this. Pay attention." But you're like not looking at it. Like, I don't want to see what you got to say. So someone has said something, and you're not you're aware of what this says, but you're not paying attention to it because you're not interested into what to say. Someone wants to someone is wanting to reach out of this painful ending here, but there's definitely a block and you're disconnected. The wanting to be brought out from the cold with Five of Pentacles as well. It's like I know what you're trying to say, but I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. I can see what you're saying, but I'm not interested. And you're being a little bit cold towards it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that little the little kitten, she's licking her paws like this is it. And she's kinda like you're the queen, like you queen bee. You're welcome. Rah. So you feel like everyone's attacking you, like maybe verbally attacking you, like, and you're facing it head on sometimes. Like you take it on. Andrea Hector, can you pause, please? Hey, I don't want you to go all that thing. I'm quite stubborn, me though, with it all. I don't like to be told what to do. You can't do this. Imagine like going into a shop years later and say, you can't come in this shop, you spent too much money. You go in and you give them your ID, like your digital ID, and then they know what you spend, and then they stop you from drinking alcohol because you bought too much alcohol, or you can't go on a plane because you've done too many trips, or you can't go on a bus. You can't do this, you can't do that. Or you've got a credit score, or like you can't go into that shop because you owe money. Can you imagine that? Like you owe a bill or something to get, so that they restrict you from spending. We'll start off as a passport or your driving license, and then years later we'll start then going into your online business online, and then the people say you're doing this, you're doing that. Hello, Martinez. I'm good, thank you. What is Carlos de Leo's intention for your relationship, your Aries? What is Carlos de Leo's intentions for your relationship? There's a lot of juggling. Aries and Leo, wow. Two feisty fire signs. You got a Leo. Look at me, I'm so beautiful. And then you got Aries. What is Carlos de Leo's intentions for your relationship? The intentions for your relationship. Four of Cups. want to work at the connection. That there is a situation of feeling like, will someone get bored in the connection? So they want it to be more happy, more content, more fun, and you don't get bored. They want it to be more effort this time around. More honesty, more balance as well. Like have they got the right material, the right mind frame for this connection? So they tend to work at it, but there is a worry, maybe a little bit of worry of, like, is someone going to be a little bit discontent? And not to rush with it as well. So want it to work out this time around. They've got what it takes to work out. I've done that before. It didn't, for me, it was, but we're all different, right? What's coming towards you in the next few weeks? What's coming towards Beverly? You got a new cycle. What was that? A new cycle. New beginning. Empress. Is things looking good for you at work? Listen, see that dragon? She's lost the spark. The fire's gone out. Oh, this fire side, like you, and you're feeling a little bit deflated. But if you're off till 6th of October, that could be that where you're feeling a little bit like not yourself. With the surgery, does that with the surgery, is it making you feel a little bit like that, or how it looks at the moment on yourself? So I feel like the Queen of Wands, you're trying to build up your strength and feeling good about yourself, and it's in the energy. So this will turn upright eventually after the surgery. Like, you're gonna get your spark again, your fire back again, and your independence and your desires, and you're a little bit like deflated at the moment. But it's in the energy of you being the Queen of Wands again. Yeah, this was that is swords. You're coming out of that energy at first that you felt like you couldn't do anything. I'm still on Beverly, Shantae. You felt like you couldn't do anything, like you were restricted, but you're coming out of that. So you're coming, like, you will start to feel more happy with yourself, more content, more fiery, more independent. It's not going to last long. More happier. Less restricted. Do you have an issue with the surgery? Not like if it worked or anything. How it looked? Does it not look how you? Does it? I want to be careful. I don't want to like come across as like as mean or anything. Does it make you feel like different the way it looks? Or is that just because of lack of energy? Oh, that's good. You got the Four of Wands. You're going to be celebrating something, invitations when you can, and some stability, some good news, and happy times. You want to lose more. It's going to be a good achievement with the Four of Wands. You're going to be starting feeling more happier and more stable. You have been a little bit you're letting go a lot as well. You're not holding back. So you're gonna when you get out of this, you are getting good news and like a celebration, and you're gonna be starting feeling like the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands again. An Emperor, letting go. You need to take. I'm not. If it does happen, you may be a little bit wary of that, with the Queen, with the Fool. Like you're not taking a risk. You need to take that risk. Good luck with the healing, and I'm pleased that you're happy. Are you happy you lost? I'm guessing that you're happy you lost. Yeah, you're happy you lost 2 stone. Something with your home as well. How will the next person be in your relationship? You're welcome. Good luck with it. How will the next person be in your relationship? I like people doing well for themselves, you know. It's nice to see. They will be very stable. I wasn't going to take this card because we just had it, but it flipped. They're going to be this next person will be very stable and very, they do well for themselves. I think they're going to be opposite to what you're expecting. What you're expecting. They're not your usual type. They're very immature, but they do really well. I think they're going to be the opposite of what you're expecting. Because with the nine of cups reverse, a little bit immature when it comes to love, though. Hope that helped. All so quiet, you blow our fuse. First thing I do when I come up live, I put my music on. I need to have music in the background. Alpha, can you pause, please? Why are your clients returning? The ones that I hadn't heard from. Is there something going on in the planet? Sometimes when you do, sometimes when you go to so their clients, so you offer a service, right? So you're offering something to them, and then they go somewhere else, and then they're not happy with that service, and they're like, well, I used to like Alpha. Well, your real name. I used to like these, and then they come back. So it could be that as well. But let's see. Sometimes that happens when you go somewhere. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Because not that you made them whatever the situation was, you made them feel independent. You made them feel special. Like I don't know if you spoilt them, and you were good at what you were doing. Very independent. It does say that the list is closed, but if you want to stick around, I'm going to do a general for everyone. Yeah, it looks like you have boundaries. Well, you're very healing. You got a very healing energy, and it's something that you like. You're very kind. The star. You let them. You're not toxic. You're not a toxic person. You don't take any like bullshit. You don't like. You're not obsessed. Like it's not very obsessive or codependencies here. And let them. You release a lot of that situation, obsessions or something, and you don't rush either. You think of what you say, and you help them to get over sadness. Maybe they weren't getting that from other people, or they were like they're going back. So a calm energy. Do you do tarot readings? You're welcome. Martinez. I thought you did with the what I was getting. You have TikTok. You're brave on TikTok, right? TikTok's so toxic TikTok. I have what's it called? It's called Instagram. I have an Instagram page, the name of this channel. I will allow it. You have to pay me though. I'm joking. Martinez, can you pause please? I believe that as well. Instagram is the chillest. They're all evil. You do. I would like to go on Instagram, but I wouldn't get anyone going on. They say the horrible things. I think who is worse though? Is it Twitter, like X, or is it TikTok? Who's worse for like people like actually speaking their mind? And I don't mind people speaking their mind, but being evil with it is another thing. Someone's got a motorbike. Hope you don't fall off your bike, dickhead. We'll have this yes and no from GMC. Sounds like a DJ. Aren't they? Yeah, if I went on Instagram, I can't go live on Instagram now, can I? With the amount I've only got, I don't even know who's on there. You have to have a certain amount, don't you? Yes and no, maybe so. Yes and no, maybe so. Where has the time gone? And when I mean the time, I mean like the 80s and 90s. Where's it gone? Oh, I can't believe it. It'll be Halloween soon. I want to go to the US to see the Halloween stuff. It's better than over there than it is here. You went live on Instagram. That's cool. And hardly have that followers. What did you do to say hi, everyone? So let's. Are you excited for Halloween? We're getting better at it. We're getting better at it, but not as good as everyone over there. I still can't find my. Oh, do you know those cards? I got the pink and white. The pink and white ones that I used to have. What they were called? There was pink and it was white, and they had words on it. And it had words on it. I can't find them. What they're called again? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. This is a collective. I've been on here for a while now, so it should give me a little bit of minutes. Do my head in, because if I miss a day, it takes it off and then I have to start again. Think of your question. What I'll do these ones first, and then I'll start again with them ones, and then them ones. This is just like a general. This one. like your questions. Ask the angels, they're called. I did a video. What would your, I don't know if you've seen it, what would your person ask? What would your person ask a tarot reader? What would the tarot reader say to your person about you? Something like that. I did all signs. We have no need to worry, no need to worry, no need to worry. Everything's gonna be alright. Cause everything, there's Mariah Carey. You're ready. So, are you wondering, like, can I do this? Yes, you're ready, and don't worry about it. Be assertive. You need to stand your ground in something. Don't, like, if you're standing the ground with something, don't worry with it. And we have listen to your intuition. So it looks like you're asking a lot of questions, like, can I do something? You're going to get an opportunity to do it when you're ready. And you need to stand up for yourself. You need to listen to your intuition. You know that gut feeling in your stomach. It goes, the feeling, like you get, like when you, it's like a little bit nervous energy, and you get a little bit scared. Well, it's not actually scared. It could be excitement or nervous, and it goes, it intensifies when you don't listen to it, or if you got to do something, it gets worse. And then when you're ready to do something, when you act on it, it calms down. So it's like well, I can't tell you because I can't think. A measurement. It's like a measurement. Like spirit works with your gut, with your gut. They give it to us for a reason. It's their way of communicating. No need to worry. What are you worrying about? Are you worrying? It's gonna be alright in the end. You're feeling kind of stuck. Like it's going really slow, and it could be like something faded or luck is going, or like a movement. You're thinking it's like going really slow, and you think it's not going to happen, but don't worry, it will. The Queen of Swords. You've been a little bit distant with it though. A little bit, you're in your head with it, a little bit anxiety. A little bit stressed because it's not moving. You gotta look on your side, and like you're ready now. Page of Cups. There is some sort of emotions here. Are you ready for this connection? Connection. You may be like, I'm not really ready because it's a Page of Cups reversed, and we have. There's a lot of air here. You're struggling to look at a situation when it comes to love. You're not judging it correctly. You see things different. You struggle to see things clearly. Libra, strong Libra with emotions. Like someone may be wearing a mask. Someone may be wearing a mask. So there's communication coming in, and you stand on your ground, and this communication is quite strong and it's quite stable, like very verbal and you're very stern with it, coming in quite quickly. So communication may be coming in, you have to stand your ground. The two of cups with a person. You're going to be telling someone off with communication. You're being very assertive with them and distant. And it's needing to happen because I don't think they're listening. And don't worry about how it comes across. Maybe you've actually told them before. Listen to your intuition. So you're listening to it. You two of swords. You're very indecisive, and maybe you're ignoring your intuition, or you're getting it and you're ignoring it. You're not too sure about it. Ask them to give more signs to clarify. A cycle here. So you want a new beginning, and end into a cycle of being indecisive. So listen, I think there's maybe some anxiety around something not happening. You're not too sure about a relationship, and you're going to be standing your ground with someone, like speaking your mind. So that's in general. So let's take these away and start off with the other ones. So it'll happen when you're like you do it when you're ready, and then we'll have what are these called? What are called? Romance angels. Romance angels. She stopped making the maker of this deck. She was well famous, wasn't she? And she stopped making them because she fell out of love with him or some dodgy like that. She didn't like him because I think I can't remember what the reason was. Some reason, can't remember. But she didn't like why they were out, so she stopped selling them. So what's going on with your connection? What does your person want to say to you? You stupid twat. No, I'm joking. Forgiving and learning. So I'm right. Stupid twat. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. It looks like Jesus. It does forgiving and learning. So someone wants forgiveness, and you learn a lot from this connection. It may not resonate with everyone, so if you knew and you're not too sure about cards, not every card will resonate with you. And don't make it fit either. And we have getting to know each other. It can reverse, so you may be finding it hard to get to know that person. You may be struggling, you wanting to know them, but you find it hard to do that. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It can reverse again. So I think that some of you are scared to reveal who you really are. Interesting. Wedding. Fuck that shit. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So it doesn't have to be literal marriage. It could be living. There could be living with someone, or like in a serious commitment. Or as a third party, it could be just a third party. after the reading, I'll do your reading. Martinez. Deception. Dun, dun, dun. I love this card because he's pulling that mask off him. Get your mask off, and then she's pulling he's tapping him. What you doing? What have I done wrong? But that other person said, well, you're hiding something as well. So someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, but I feel it could be both of them because that other person's like trying to pull it off, and she's stopping him and is like, I'm not doing anything wrong, and he's quite surprised by it. Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. It's like a traffic sign. Do not enter. Right, forgive and learn, so you learn a lot from this connection. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So this is a deception, but it doesn't have to be like you're cheating or anything. It could might not be expressing their emotions. Right, we have love call. Why are you phoning someone when you learn like maybe there may be someone new you learned from the past because you have love in the present moment, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing love. So for you to have a really good connection with someone, you need to forgive the past, let that go for a new connection to express more healthier, because someone's thinking of you. Getting to know each other, it can reverse. So like someone is finding it hard to, or they're scared to reveal who they really are. They're scared of who they really are. Like the scared like might not like them, of like the innermost self, like the secrets. You will have death. A relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transformation. What is dead is dead. Some of you might not have allowed someone in the connection, or there was because they didn't express their emotions, or they didn't allow someone in. They and didn't allow someone in, so they ended or something like that. They wanted more. They wanted them to open up. And this wedding, this is like a third party situation. Or it could be like moving to the connection to the next level. Unless you know that someone is married. Key on a ring. Many options. This is a third party situation. Unconventional love, one night stands, string along. So the third parties are, although they just want a little bit of fun, and that they're not maybe in the connection, doesn't have to be married. And we have deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Or you both could be wearing a false mask. Someone is surprised by like you can say that you're not expressing your emotions, and like, what do you mean I'm not? Or accuse them of doing something. And we have a poker face. See, someone's hiding how they feel, they might actually end up taking a chance. He's like taking a mask off. So look, take that chance, take that risk. Like show who you really are. Gamble. So they're telling him like take a risk, and there's a mask. So someone may be like releasing their mask, just because we have chaser as well. Someone is needing to learn the past mistakes. And we have love call. Expressing love, message of love. After that you've learned that you need to release the past. So someone like had heartbreak and it affects this new connection, maybe. Who answers the phone like this, smells like that. If you smell like that at me, like that, I think you're a freak. Can you tell when someone's smiling on the phone when they're talking to you? Like, not like laughing or something. Can you tell when, like, the way they speak to you? Can you tell that they're like smiling? We have concern. Someone has concern about this new connection because of a past situation. They may be like not too sure. Maybe they think it's going to be repeated. And look at this. We have coffin and we have death. Relationship is over. It's because they didn't show who they were, like they didn't express who they were. They couldn't. They found it hard to get to know them. And coffin. Key on a ring, like third party. And we have change. There's going to be some change in that connection, movement, a travel. Poker face, rah, 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 ooh la la. I want your bad romance. 2 songs in one there, ladies. Carry my poker face. Carry my poker. I used to say, carry my fucker face. I did, carry my fucker face. The lovers. There's a strong connection here. I feel like they're really strong connection with lovers. I've got a pin in my ass. Well, not there, my ass, but my thigh. My thigh here. There, not my ass really, but like this there. Some people are a pain in the ass though. Carry my fucking face. Concerned. So they're concerned about maybe like it could be a repeat. Two doves. What do white doves represent? It's getting dark now, you know. A lot of money. Someone has a lot of money. Someone has a lot of money. Coffin. Surprise! This is present. What the fuck the present's got to do with that? Someone wants their gifts back, maybe. I want the things that I give you back. Presents. And there's going to be a change. No, you can't read my poker face. I used to love those songs. Her voice is unbelievable, isn't it? I've heard her sing live around the table once with all these other people, and she sounded unbelievable. It was like a cappella. It was awesome. Someone's acting a little bit childlike. And we have the lovers, like they're gonna like be needing to take a gamble. I'm worth the gamble. Thief. Absence. So yeah, and let's do this, and then I'll do Martina's reading, and I'll go. I'll be back on Thursday. So someone has a lot of money. They may be concerned about the money. Like, I've got a lot of money. Are they bothered about the money? No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about money. They're avoiding something. Avoiding drama, avoiding conflicts. So they don't like conflicts or drama. Presents. Or a sword. So you're taking a step back for some of years, like you're trying to heal. And we have you're quite defensive as well. You're feeling a little bit attacked, like verbally attacked, a little bit wounded. Someone's a little bit scared as well. Faith. So can Martinez think of a question, please? This communication is going to come in quite quickly and fast, and it's going to cause like a tornado, like communication. Here, I do feel like some of you are going to have communication, and you're going to be like speaking your mind, and someone's going to feel the weight of that communication. So that was the general for everyone. All night I'm going to be singing her songs now. Oh, so quiet, you blow our fuse. Yes, ma'am. It's funny because, right, on my old channel, my mum used to be on there and she'd read it, right, and she used to say, "Why are they calling you mum?" My mum's 67. She's not well at the moment again. I am so cold, I am cold. Now I've got Rod Stewart in my head. I am sailing, I am sailing. You're welcome. It didn't make sense to me. How many decks I've got? I've got loads of decks, but I'm missing one. You're back in contact with Josh. What are his intentions? Can I trust him? There will be a lack of effort. Here, there will be a little bit of effort, but lax or slow effort or hard work. The Eight of Pentacles are reversed. I think because that is in and out of your life, you're going to be like, what are you up to? What you doing? Why are you doing that? Can I trust him? And you're like looking for every small detail of it, of his plans, and you're not going to be happy with the effort that he puts in. I'm not surprised he's going to start praising you with something. Or sings to his sings to his own song. Or is it dancing to your own song? There's a financial issue here. I feel like that you can't trust him, but however, he's not going. You're going to be happy the way the effort that he puts in. Like you, like wanting more effort. He is bringing you out from the cold, or you're going to be very like on the fence, actually on the fence with his behavior, with your situation. There's a lack of effort here, or not to your standards, and then you're looking at all areas. You're not going to be impressed with it, with judgment. I hope that helped. I'll be back Thursday. He's upset about something. It could be with finances as well. I'll be back Thursday. A lot of juggling, up in the air with it, like, what's he doing? I think that you're one in like all or nothing. Back Thursday, then off Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. Now I have to go eat, like kind of like a snack or something, because it makes me hungry. I see you all soon, ladies. It's nearly 10 to 6, 10 to 8. Nearly 7:50. I see you all soon. Enjoy your rest of your day. Thank you for helping out, Shorty. It's nice to see you again. God, it's early for you. You should go have some sleep if you can, if you're allowed to. Take care, ladies.